Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, where so many great events have unfolded over the years, and today this crowd is charged up for a big USC Trojans home game. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the USC Trojans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Aggies will kick this away to start us off. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. There's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
He's found some room at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And the running back takes the handoff. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass, and it's working to perfection. Now, as they move the ball into the red zone area, can they put this ball into the end zone?
And the Trojans come to the line with 1st and goal. First down. Looking to throw the football. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, SC. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I don't know. Maybe this offensive coordinator's been watching a lot of NFL football. You see this from time to time on Sundays. The opening drive, you get a touchdown. And for whatever reason, the analytics tell you to go for 2 to try to get an 8-point lead. Here, they get stopped, so it's 6-0.
The returner brought down by that coverage team. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Here comes a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Some hard running there through a tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still...
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Now here comes the bunch formation. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a 1st down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. And we're going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen, both won the Heisman Trophy.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Tackle made after just a short gain. So the whole place right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he's got it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught quickly. Into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. They've got him down out near the 40. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence you can wear that defense down psychologically.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On the run, it's Hawkins. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Using his legs here. In the clear at the 25. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. The quarterback doing it with his legs. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Taken in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. An important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It's more than enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Extending the play now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's that defense shifting again. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressures, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And the runner takes off to his right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker is coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't press that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, A&M.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll run it into the end zone. That'll make this a 2-score game now. The lead is 10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern California. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain on that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
2nd down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter.
Down like the lawnmower, baby! We are scoring on
USC 19.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Ball is incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. Just ran away from the defense.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Hey, it's the 4th quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield.
And the sophomores got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. We'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air, trying to extend the play. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Short pass finds the tight end. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up and stop, and they get the ball back.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Got him for a sack, a big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. That sack makes it 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And the pressure gets home. He's dropped right there, and the deficit will remain where it is. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Keeping it on the ground here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And the quarterback will just sneak it in. Football comes out. The offense will recover, but it's way short of the 1st down and a turnover on downs.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. Seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass here. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Always looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.